Hello, this is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City, Michael Commiso, and the Battle Buddies are online. And I'm back home from war and everything. And, you know, are people that mean to each other in the world? Because if people are that mean to each other in the world, there'll be no porn on the internet. There'll be no parties on the internet. There'll be no happy time on the internet. There'll be no good time on the internet. If people are that mean to each other, there'll be no internet. So, how the hell how do people in the world, how does the system work? You know, I'm 36 years old. I may have friends, I may not have friends, but I know people like Michael Commiso. I'm not exactly the worst person in the world kind of thing. You know, people like each other. If people didn't like each other on the internet, there'd be no internet. You know? So, I served my country. And I'm proud that I served my country. Everybody sits on the internet and acts like America is some kind of whatever. But in reality, everybody wants to come to America. You know? People want to come to America for a reason. And everything. So, and that goes for the other country. You know? I'm an American, and I miss traveling the world. I like when I served my country, and my first duty station was in Germany. So I'm an American that likes visiting the other country. That's why there are tourists all around the world. So there is some type of like on the internet. We like each other enough for the internet to keep running on the line and everything. I gotta put my. You ever saw the movie Mr. Deeds? And nobody, not Mr. Deeds, Big Daddy. The movie Big Daddy with Adam Sandler. And the whole movie, everybody in the whole movie thought that Adam Sandler can't raise a kid. And Adam Sandler actually raised that kid to be a good kid. But the whole movie, that was the funny part. Everybody, because Adam Sandler was unemployed, he didn't have a job, you know, he didn't have a girlfriend, you know, things wasn't going his way as Adam Sandler and everything. But the whole movie, people thought Adam Sandler couldn't take care of the kid in the movie. So the kid was scared to go to school. He was scared to go up and talking to the other kids and everything. So Adam Sandler came up, hey, put on these sunglasses and you be invisible to everybody. Nobody will be able to see you. Unless you take off your sunglasses, then they can see you. So he taught the kid to be brave, put on the sunglasses, And he says, I don't know where you are. Where are you? To the kid. And he took off the sunglasses. Oh, there you are. And he taught the kid to be brave, talking to the other kids and the teacher in the classroom. But the whole movie was, he can't do anything right because he's unemployed and he's just a goofball and he don't take anything serious because he's Adam Sandler, and he raised that kid to be a good kid. And that was a simple movie. That was so simple. That was the whole. Adam Sandler's a comedian, and he made it. The way he made the movie was funny. That's how simple the world is. You know, if somehow there's good in the world to keep the internet running all these years, not everybody's mean to each other. Because if that was the case, the internet will be shut down. Because you really think the internet will stay up if all you guys do is fight on the internet and talk shit about each other all around the world? No. There's a happiness and the good parts on the internet. Because you know, as people, to know how to socialize and have a good time at the party on the internet all around the world. So, where does this fighting and hate come from if people get along enough over the years for people to enjoy, to be a tourist and travel to all the other countries all around the world or more? So, where do people just come up with fake hate on the internet? Because when I travel the world, you know, I felt comfortable traveling the world. Even American soldier after 9/11 attack with the so-called bad guys in the countries all around the world. I had the most wonderful time enjoying serving my country and visiting countries that I never went to before. That's cool as hell. I could say in history I traveled the world and I'm a world traveler. And why is it so complicated? Is it like only few people in the world that start shit? Because if everybody started shit in the world, there'd be no internet. So where is this fuel of hate come from? What, you know, when 9/11 attack happened in New York City, why did that happen? Is it just a few idiots that didn't have a life on the internet and decided to attack America and they thought that that was the greatest shit to do on the internet? Well, basically, the whole world likes American country. Everybody likes to go to New York and see the ball drop. So who are these idiots in the world that start shit for no fucking reason when there's world peace in the world? If over the years people was being able to travel the world and be tourists in every country, where is this hate coming from? Because it sucks, you know? Like, I had to come back home as a veteran and you all sit on the internet and act like nobody knows what sex is. We are human beings. I hope, do people know, does human beings know we are one species? You're a human, I'm a human. I bet that most of the people on the internet are mostly all human beings that operate the internet. Yeah, you may get a chimpanzee and figure out how to use the internet, but mostly Everybody that's on the internet is a human being on the internet. So, does people go to college? Why do people go to college? Because, I didn't want the law. I thought I was going to get a whole lot of respect from the law back home because I'm a veteran. I thought I was going to get a whole lot of respect on a 4th of July street, and everybody got my back home as a veteran after 9/11. Because you all sit there and act like nobody knows nobody on the internet, but somehow people get together and have parties on the internet, and tourists travel the world on the internet, and there's good on the internet. So how the hell, but the majority of the internet has to be like 99% good and 1% assholes. It has to be. It has to be 99% good on the internet in the whole world. If it's only 1% bad in the world, I'm like, oh, it's only 1% bad in the world. Because the internet would be shut down if it was 99% bad internet and 1% good. I don't know how much math you need to know that. So, am I ever going to succeed back home as a veteran? Is my American country and my neighbors and living on the 4th of July street, you're Americans. You're labeled as Americans if you live in America. No matter how hard you look at it, you live in America, you're American. That's how the internet treats you, while there's Americans in every country. As over the years, people travel the world in history. As there's different countries in every country. So where does this come from? Because, majority of me being on the internet as Commiso, I ain't that damn bad. So, what do people go to colleges for? Is college like high school? Is college like preschool? Is college like, elementary school? Or first grade, second, first, why do people go to college in the world? And I bet every colleges basically teach you the same thing over the years that schools teach people in every college in the world. So you're grown as adults on the internet, right? I think there's enough people on the internet for the internet to keep going, right? The law allows porn to happen because they do it too. Everybody likes watching porn. If you don't like watching porn, you're just a player outside that can't get laid, and you're trying to hate on me because I'm a veteran back home and you can't get laid at the party. Is that called friendship? What kind of party online? It can't be like that. So how does certain people get singled out on doing the same thing that everybody else does on the internet? The reason why internet sites been up all these years because billions of people all around the world use the internet site like Facebook. And I'm sitting here, you're Americans. Our American television is representing our country as a television too, As I have to I'm Michael Commiso. Some point in time, everybody knows Michael Commiso. Even the fact that I'm an outcast, because obviously that I'm an outcast, because you're treating me that way. But you all somehow know Michael Commiso all around the world. But I had to come back home and that's how they came to the door. I got people busting out my door and acting like they never saw my face on the internet while I make YouTube videos on the internet. What kind of shit is that? You try to tell me the law has been sitting on my computer for years, but they don't know who the fuck I am. Is that how the bad guys capture veterans? Oh, we didn't know you were a veteran. I'm sorry. Bam, you're dead. Shit, what a hell of a fucking life you guys live in. You're in some kind of denial. Like, what are you trying to do? If world peace in the world, what the fuck are you guys are doing? Because you all sit there and nobody knows what sex is in the internet. If nobody knows what sex is on the internet, there'll be no sex on the internet. But we're in the 21st century. All the shit people, human beings fought in history was already been fought in history. We shouldn't be going back in time and fighting over the same shit as the word sex on the internet. Right? How the fuck the law looks at people and acts like there's no sex happening in public places in the world. The law looks at you, there's no sex in houses all around the world. People don't have sex on the internet. It's only me that you zeroed out and discriminated me as a veteran back home. Because if the law actually sits on if the law invades people's privacy on the internet all around the world and tells the people on the television, Commiso is the only one that watches porn on the internet. Everybody in the whole world will look at the law like something's wrong with you. Because if the law actually look at people's houses all around the world and determine nobody has sex anymore, there'll be no porn on the internet at all. Right? That sucks. That sucks. We have a government. We have democracy. We have presidents in the United States. We vote for shit. We debate shit in America. We can't debate sex in America in a free country. The law is the law. The law is fucked up, but we gotta abide by it no matter fucking what, because the law is fucking stupid and don't know how to fucking treat people as the law. You're the law, and I'm a soldier after 9/11 attack, but you don't give a shit because you just think I'm just a goofy guy that makes goofy videos, and my life does not matter as a soldier after 9/11 attack. Well, I represent my flag in the United States as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack. So my life actually means a lot as an American. You know, we vote for our law. We vote for our government. We vote for our presidents. We vote for a lot of shit to take shit from you guys that act like, holy shit, what is sex online? I have to go to court and the judge looks at me and they don't know what fucking sex is on the internet. That's why laws get updated. That's why laws get updated in America. Because that's the whole point of the United States of America. Americans vote and have debates. So there'll be no fighting on the streets. Well, it seems like you encourage shit on television, on the internet, for people to fight. That's not the United States of America. So, is it my fault that the law can't update shit on the internet for nobody to get in trouble with the law on the internet? Then the law actually sits there and gets people in trouble over billions of people that does the same shit on the internet. That's fucked up. I could have died all around the world by idiots on the internet by protecting my flag in the United States to come back home on the 4th of July street. For you guys don't know what sex is as the law around here. That sucks. You must have did that shit to Michael Jackson, man. That sucks, dude. Do people know what friendship means? Do people have you all claim that you're a corny ass gang outside, but you don't even stand up for each other. You point each other out on every fucking shit that somebody does. So, as a veteran back home, you ought to zero down my life and hold my balls and dick back home. Because you guys can't handle the fact that there's an American hero living on a live television 4th of July parade street. So, there's good on the internet. There's sex on the internet. But apparently, I ain't good enough to be anything back home as a veteran because you decided that, oh, hey, I'm going to hack your life and make your life a living hell as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City. Then you make me out to be the mean guy. Because in real life, people don't like terrorists and gangsters, and I don't know what world they all grew up in. But we live in a world where kids want to go on American Idol. Kids want to go on American Got Talent. Kids want to do shit in the world. Kids don't want to go to war. Kids don't want gang fights on the streets. You actually think kids give a shit about terrorists on the streets? Kids want to live their lives on planet Earth. But we're in the 21st century and people get mad over sex, but you all claim you don't know what sex is on the internet. The law been on the internet all these years, and the law couldn't make the internet safe for every person all around the world by now, dude. The law knows what happens on the internet, but what did I do as a veteran back home? Because what you did to me sucked, because on the facts that I have shit on my damn laptop for what you guys did to me after 9/11 attack in New York City. I can argue every picture that was on my damn laptop. Just because you won't allow people to argue their case doesn't give you the fucking right to shut up American people on the internet. Fallen heroes did not just die in vain over American United States flag or the law to act like assholes. So, how the hell it's so much good on the internet to keep the internet working? That sucks. That's like, oh, American soldiers about to get blown up on YouTube, but as people in the world, we're not going to prevent American soldiers to die in a convoy because we know exactly what's going to fucking happen. Kind of shit. Right? Nobody tells me shit. I have to guess shit ever since I came back home from war. And how hard is it for the law to tell you the correct sites so you won't get in trouble? Is people retarded? No, against the disability. Because if people are that mean on the internet, how the fuck the internet is still running? There's good on the internet. Because you got kids on YouTube making goofy videos on YouTube. Kids don't want to be, you know how they say kids, example, adults in the world, they want to follow adults and follow what they do. Kids want to be kids. They like funny shit on the internet. And for you guys, as parents, as the law, as parents, as the judge, as parents, as the government, what is the government doing for a teacher law saying, why the fuck you picking on a disabled combat veteran after a 9/11 attack? Am I just supposed to sit here and get jumped by a gang outside and you talk shit about me? And I got American flags on my tattoo to my body, and I'm proud American soldier back home, protecting American flag. No, I think I have to fight the law as a soldier after 9/11. Because I will represent my flag. The law does not make any fucking sense. If a porno site been up after 9/11 attack still on the internet, then there must be something good about that site. But how people think, what, you just zero down certain people on the internet? Because for porn to make billions of dollars, billions of people have to watch porn. For porn to make billions of dollars, billions of people has to watch porn. So, porn ain't going anywhere on the internet. Everybody fighting in the war, you all look like idiots. Because we've been on planet Earth as a species. We are the same. Animals in the world don't fight like we do as human beings. If we could teach a cat and a dog to get along as pets, you can even teach a tiger to chill out. And you can pet a tiger in this world. You gotta feed it first. You gotta feed that tiger a lot of shit, and it's gotta be tamed. But people, we fight over every fucking little shit, and it doesn't matter in the end. Because in the long run, we're still, no matter how hard you look at it all around the world, we're still the same species as a human being. So we look like a bunch of idiots as human beings on oxygen. We got running water. We created electricity in the world. We can create electricity again. Basic shit that everybody in the whole world can survive in their country. What are you guys doing? How the fuck you guys go on my damn balls back home? You on my damn balls. You try to tell me the law been on this damn internet as the law around the world, but the law can't figure out why to stop people fighting over the simplest word as sex. Sex. Nobody knows what sex is, but where all these damn people come from. I hacked while I'm on live YouTube. They don't think they can get caught when my webcam's on or something. That's what my point is. You all sit on my laptop and you all act like the whole world doesn't know who the hell sits on my laptop because you're in some top secret password shit. There's no top secret password on any damn laptop in the whole world. They all accomplish that there's no privacy on the internet. But apparently I ain't update on my security on my laptop, so I must be a fucking idiot while I have to pay for everything for everybody to use my router and be on my computer, but they don't got no balls that use their own damn computer and router around here. In a free country. So, how the hell the law points out, oh, this person one day will be bad around kids because he jerks off too. That's how it looks at it. The judge jerks off at court. Everybody that works at court jerks off. Cop jerks off. The law jerks off. Gangster jerks off. The government jerks off. The neighbors jerks off. The president jerks off. Michael Jackson jerks off. But you didn't look at Michael Jackson as a man that jerks off. I thought we got human rights in America. Are they going to ban jerking off in America, dude? You got to tell me now, because even if you put me in prison over until I'm 80 years old over shit over my laptop, I'm going to come out of prison and jerk off to the same shit that you all follow over the internet that you kept up over the years. Just to rub it in your face that you're a jerk off to your American soldiers after 9/11 attack. While the law knows nowadays people make porn in public places all around the world and shit. But they have to start shit. They have to start wars and shit because they can't figure out what sex is on the internet. While meanwhile, you all claim that you want to worry about kids in the world. You ever watch kids on YouTube? Your kids are goofy. Your kids in the world want world peace like Michael Jackson. Your kids are smarter than a 5th grader. Your kids are smarter than any fucking genius as an adult in the world. Because as an adult, you're still trying to figure out reasons why to start shit on the internet as haters in the world. Either way, kids are going to figure out what sex is. I would thought by now, people back home would have solved the simplest word as sex on the internet. But that doesn't matter to people. That don't make any damn sense. If people didn't give a shit about each other, care about each other, there'll be no fucking internet. They will have to shut down the internet because all you guys do is fight on the internet all around the world. And the internet is supposed to be a cool shit to go on as the internet. You know, I thought as Commiso, not just because I live on the 4th of July Parade Street, I ain't different from any other veterans that served their country. I'm not trying to teach people I should be treated differently from a different veteran. I would figure every veteran that served their country would get treated the same way, even from the law respecting me, and the government and the president and everything. Because you give us a hard time as soldiers, but last time I checked, American flag is still flying in the United States, even the fact all the bad guys talking shit and what they gonna fucking do to America. American flag is still fucking flying in the United States, dude, in the 21st century. So, what's your problem? Because I can't believe you guys put me through hell while I was at hell, living in the desert, don't know who the fuck the enemy is, because you're on your cell phone hacking each other, and you won't tell us who's the enemy at war, and blame everything on us as American soldiers, because there's how many people that can stop wars on the internet? There's how many people that can stop violence on the internet? There's how many people that can solve the simplest word as sex on the internet? I don't get people. Maybe the reason why I act the way I do, not just because I got a speech impediment and a learning disability. Yeah, I have no social skills. Commiso's got no damn social skills at all. And I don't mind living with my cat alone. Because for you guys to sit there and act like nobody likes sex on the internet, that's no, hey law, the cops don't like sex? What the fuck did you teach your kids over the years, and where the fuck they come from as a law outside? You want us to abide by laws and no violence on the streets, but you keep it up on TV and on the internet. So what are you doing? Why the hell do people go to college? What do you learn from college? If I ever get to be anything back home as Commiso, because it seems to me that you all own my computer just to screw my damn fucking life over, because I'm a mean disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack back home, living on the 4th of July street. If I ever get to go to college, what do they fucking teach you at college? Because it seems like nobody learns shit from college. I thought when you go to college, they teach you more from high school. You know, every school that you go to, from kindergarten, preschool, first grade, middle school, and high school, they teach you more in every school and everything. So what the fuck did they teach you in college? Because if there's billions of people on the internet, and for some reason you all know where all the cool parties are, and there's good on the internet, why the fuck there is any fucking type of negative on the internet in the fucking first place? Why there's violence on the internet? I thought Americans pay their taxes for the law and the government, so everybody be safe on the internet in every country. What, are you having a nervous breakdown? It's heavy shit that you did to me as a veteran back home. I should have broke down years ago, dude. Because I'm the goofy guy on the internet. How the fuck people can't get along with the goofy guy on the internet? I have a big heart. I care about people. How the fuck you get people like that in trouble with the law? There's something wrong with the law because you still got violence on the internet. Then you blame sex and rap music. But what the fuck you guys doing? What? Donald Trump fired people because you wasn't doing your job. Hey, law! What the fuck did people get in trouble with the internet still, law? You have nothing else fucking better to do? Sit at the home? Why did you become a law enforcement judge in the law in the fucking first place? The whole point of having law is so nobody gets in trouble with the law. That's the whole fucking point of having laws. There should be nobody in jail cells. There should be nobody in prison. That's the whole fucking point of having law. So what kind of type of law? Over the years, the law fucks outside themselves, had gangs outside, in public places, in stores, and everywhere. For you guys to give me a fucking damn hard time back home. You know how hard it is for me to even make this video and say what I have to say? I'm a shy, quiet kid for a reason. I have trouble talking to people. I know what to say, but I can't pronounce the words with my speech impediment. I can't come out the right way of speaking to people. And for me to make this video and say, what the fuck is your fucking problem? I'm 36 years old. And if every human being knows that they're the same species, and every person in this world will die one day, don't you think every fucking person will make every country a great place for everybody so everybody can chill out, and even you can chill out and have a good life before everybody fucking dies in this fucking world? So fucking terrorists, what the fuck is wrong with them? You're gangsters outside. You getting mad because you're tough gangsters ain't getting mad because a veteran jerks off on the internet. How fucking tough are you getting mad at a veteran because he jerks off too? Your gang must be ain't tough as shit on the fucking internet. That sucks. We are capable of coming up with new technology and updating shit, and we're capable of a lot of shit as people, but somehow we're not capable to figure out we're all the same fucking species as a human being, and every shit that we fought for in history already been fought for, and we all just need to give up and get over ourselves and move on. It's the future for a reason. Back to the future. It's the future for a reason. We should be going forward in time. Everybody should have a smile and happy in the world. The word sex shouldn't defend people anymore. Sad motherfuckers. No, sex is not going anywhere. Even if you have the internet or not, people are going to still fuck in their houses. So, hello, you got to get over the fact of sex. If your kids can figure out to go to school and practice safe sex in America in schools as the law as your kids, then one day when I have kids, then my kids will be smart enough to practice safe sex and go to school too. That's the whole point of the United States of America. I have rights. You got no goddamn right to be on my damn laptop and judge me. People go to church, and the first thing they fucking do is judge each other when they look at each other. That's why I don't like going to church. Jesus Christ fought against churches back in the day because their church were killing people for fucking no reason. This is the United States of America. You can't just restrain people and kick people in fucking faces as a gang outside and everybody take advantage of my nice nature and expect me to sit there and take a combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City. What kind of friends are you to beat up a fucking veteran? Do you feel like a real man or woman for you guys to treat me like shit? Holy shit. And you go to school and you teach your kids as an adult not to fight outside all around the world. And what the fuck do adults do all around the world? You teach your kids in schools all around the world to get along in school, but when kids go out and find out adults fight, what the fuck kind of shit is that? You want your kids not to fight in school, but you can't figure out how to do that shit as you've been taught in school when you was a kid not to fight. Are we ever going to have world peace in our time zone? Because nowadays, everybody claimed that they came from a hard street because they want to be the next rapper star. I highly doubt Mercer Township is that hard for you guys to come up with a hardcore rap song. So, one point, it probably was like one ghetto in the whole world. Now, every fucking street is a ghetto because you want to rap a hardcore rap, and your street is the toughest street in the world. That's not even the meaning of rapping. Did you know rapping is a type of poetry? Poetry. Rapping's supposed to come from your heart. You don't have to rap like everybody else. That's why when I listen to music, I want to come up with my shit. I don't want to come up with your shit. My name is Michael Commiso. I want to be something different. I don't want to rap like everybody else. But that's all you guys are doing. Oh, my street is tougher and this and that. But you're making the world so hard to live on, and it's not even that hard to live on planet. We can't figure out how to operate planet Earth by now. Good thing we still got oxygen on planet Earth. You know the fucked up part is? Because people do go to college eventually. And you'll learn, shit, outer space is a whole lot of fucking outer space. There's more shit than just planet Earth out there. And everybody on planet Earth still sits on planet Earth and acts like they're the only fucking planet in outer space. And last time I checked, our planet is not even the biggest planet in our own damn galaxy. We all know if one big giant rock from outer space hit planet Earth the right spot, we all be extinct and be no more life on planet Earth. You all know that when you go to college. But you still have wars and violence and hate on each other when you guys, as human beings, as a species, as a miracle that there's life in outer space in the fucking first place. But you all walk around big and bad as a human. You know, it sucks that there's people outside that abuse animals. They think they're tough because they abuse animals. Oh wow, you can use the technologies to abuse animals. You know, that animal, you know, they have Discovery Channel. When humans are dead on planet Earth, it's the animals and trees that's going to take over the Earth, and there'll be no more human beings. So you all can treat animals like they can't survive better outside than human beings. We all have to stay indoors for a virus that can be cured by Lysol. You can kill the virus with Lysol. That means, shit, all we had to do over the years was clean shit and there wouldn't have been a virus outside. That's how simple life is on planet Earth. But you guys, you make everything so complicated. What the hell you guys are... You know, it sucks that the law over the years allow all this sex happening on the internet for you guys to make me feel bad because I'm a human being and it's natural for me to like sex too. Don't that law look at people as... Does the law look at people as human beings? That means you would have took my kids and I had to fight for my kids back home as a veteran? You know, I would have fought everybody. I know, I may be a little dude. You know, I may have broken parts in my body. But we all know when you wrestle Michael Commiso, I wrestle with my heart. I don't give up as easy as that everybody thought I was when they wrestled me when I was on the wrestling team. I don't give up. Why should I give up now? You know, maybe things are not happening the way I thought they was going to do. But, you know, even the fact that y'all, that sucks. You invade my privacy, you know, and you attack me from every goddamn damn fucking direction because there's no privacy on my damn laptop. I can't even, you say, oh, I see you do this. Oh, you know, you've been seeing each other fuck online for years. There's billions of fucking people in the world, and the celebrities and the reality shows and whatever, and you guys can't get over the fact of people have fucking sex online?
I'm so sorry for breaking your rule.
So, what do you want from me? Because You know, I think what you're doing to me is like, you're pressuring me. Oh, we gotta get Commiso in trouble no matter fucking what. That's not American law. I have a clean record. In my record, I never harmed a kid my whole damn fucking life. And my clean record matters. And what the fuck did I do online determine I will be a bad fucking parent one day? Well, everybody fucks in every fucking house, on every fucking street, on every fucking country online. So, hey law, what do you want from me? Because I earn my benefits, and I fight for my benefits, and I only got $120 until the 1st for you guys to sit there, and I ain't capable of doing shit as a veteran after 9/11 attack, even watching free fucking porn online. So it's not my fault that the law is so fucking hard on me. It ain't my fault that my neighbors are so fucking hard on me. Every person that I came back home to is so fucking hard on me. And my grandpa died, and you're still all hard on me. So, I should not have to feel like this. You know, maybe I'm not the well-known veteran. You know, I don't know how much it takes to be a hero at war. But I think anybody that signs up in the military and serve their country, that makes you a hero. Yep, there were fucking planes that crashed into fucking buildings. I jumped on a plane and never visit any country my whole damn life and served my country. And that makes Commiso an American hero. That makes every veteran after 9/11 attack an American hero. There were even countries, our alliance, that were defending us after 9/11. So don't act like every country hates America. People travel to America for a reason. And it just sucks that I'm like, I can't breathe. I think that's why at Lions Hospital, it's a combat PTSD unit. They teach veterans need to learn how to breathe. Right here, I have to learn how to breathe. You guys make me so uptight, and it's not that uptight living in the United States of America. If everybody in America watch free porn on the internet, then I will figure by now the law knows what sex is on the internet. So I'm just getting treated unfairly because I'm just a goofy guy on YouTube, and apparently my personality is not up to everybody's whatever fucking how people look at each other as people in the world. So this is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City, and my battle buddies online. And I just want to live my damn life back home in America. If you guys can figure out how to watch free porn as the law at court, then you shouldn't give people a fucking hard time and start shit on the streets when there's ain't shit happening on the streets. You know? And that goes for every country. If there ain't shit happening on the streets, what the fuck is starting shit to happen on the streets for? You know, it sucks that Michael Jackson had been singing about world peace since the 60s as a child. You know, how the fuck people look, you know, at one point, people look at you as a kid because you were a kid. And then they look at you weird because you're, am I the same kid that I grew up around here? What makes me different from the rest of you guys? Same thing all around the world. You guys change the way you look at each other when kids play outside with each other. Kids don't know shit what adults talk about compared to the internet now. But kids will just want to be kids and play with other kids on the streets all around the world. But when you become an adult, you look at each other differently as an adult, and you're just the same kids that we all played around all around here and all around the world and everything. So it doesn't make any goddamn fucking sense for this much good on the internet for the few hate in the world that fucks it up for everybody else. So, this is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City. Michael Commiso and the Battle Buddies on one.